Hi, welcome back. I'm glad you could join us today. Today we're going to do a scene of a lake. It's a very peaceful looking painting that we're going to do today, and that's why I like it. Not a lot of action in it, just a calming, peaceful painting, and that's what we're going to do today. Don't forget, if you like this painting and you want to see more, like and subscribe. Let's get started. Okay, we're going to get started on our sky right here. I do have liquid white from here up, and this is going to be some water right here. I want a very, very pale sky starting out. Just a little bit of phthalo blue and white, and I'm going to work my way up. I like doing it that way a lot of times. Just add just a little more blue as we go up. Very pale on the horizon. And a little more phthalo blue. Yeah, we don't want much happening in the sky today. Let's make sure it's not too dark. Okay. But it will get darker as we come up. Not much happening. Yeah, I really like this painting because it just looks so calming. Sometimes I like paintings like that. I like all kinds of different paintings. They don't have to be all mountain paintings, a lot of action. Sometimes it's good just to look at something and just relax. That's what we're going to try to do with this today. Just a calming, relaxing painting. At least I think so. Well, that's probably about the extent of our sky today. Not a whole lot. And that's what we want. Simple can be good. This is a painting anybody can do, by the way. I'm going to take a little cad yellow, a little bit of ochre mixed up. Let me see what we get right here. I want it kind of a golden color. That's good for down there. Maybe I need a little lighter up here. A little white in that. Yeah, that's better. This is some kind of wheat or grass growing right up in here. I'm not sure. It can be whatever we want it to be. It's going to be lighter here and get darker as we come closer, of course. That's how you do these. I also got my iPad with the picture that's on it, with the picture of this on it, and this is going to be my reference. I suggest you do the same thing. Always have something to look at. Everybody does. You may not admit it. Well, most people do. I mean, you know, if you're that good, you don't need something to look at, then that's great. But most of us do. Let's see, it looks like it's going to come this way. Just kind of highlighting where I want everything right now, getting it marked out. Get everything marked out and we can get going. Speed it up a little. Okay. Little yellow, little white. This is going to make a turn. Come actually over this way. Little yellow, white. And drop down. Come over that way. All right. Now I'm just going to fill some of this in and we'll work our way down. Okay, I went ahead Went ahead and put some background trees in. Got to look at a few highlights here. I am going to go ahead and put some leaves on these trees. I want these trees a little more open than normal, I believe. Take some black, some green, and I don't want these trees clustered together a lot. I'm going to try to use this 1-inch brush and just kind of sporadically hit and miss on some of these areas. I want these trees open and defined as best I can. We'll see what happens. Sometimes you just got to go with the flow, if you know what I mean. We'll just keep doing this until we think we're okay. Let's bring this out a little more here, a little more there, a little wider there. Okay. Let's see, probably want one right here, nice and dark. Okay, let's start on this tree on the side right here. I haven't decided about this tree. I might make this one a little different. That's probably good for that. Let's just see what happens. Make it a pine tree out in the middle of nowhere. Out in the middle of a country field. Why not? There's pine trees everywhere. I think I'll make it kind of sparse though. I don't think I want it packed. How about that? What if I said that? Just kind of hit and miss. You know what, if I don't like it, I'll just put something else there, put a big tree there. And I'm kind of looking at it thinking I don't like it. So this is what you do. If you don't like something, cover it up. I tried it, didn't like it. Let's cover it up. We're going to start right here. Come down here. We'll just make it a normal, regular looking tree. There we go. That's simple. I went ahead and put my water in. I want it pretty light too. I haven't put my reflections in yet. Put some bushes, worked on the trees. I'm going to try to put some, I guess they're called reeds, right here. We'll see what happens with that. Get some ochre, some white, and I'm just going to try and pull up. I'm not sure how this will look. I'm going to put a little highlight on them, obviously. but I think everybody might understand what they are, and that's what we're after. Just reeds by the water. Put a little more white in that, mix it up. Yeah, I think that looks a little better there. Okay, let's move over to the other side. Run out of paint on one side of your brush, just flip it over. That's why we like to get paint on both sides. Okay, a little bit more. Let me bring it down a little bit more right there. A little bit. Here's my little pile. A little bit of ochre, some white. Let's bring this down a little bit more right there. That don't look too bad. I need to put some dark down here toward the bottom. Let's try a little green and black mixed in with that color I was just using. Let's see what happens. Don't look too bad. I hope you can see that. It looks okay from here. Maybe a little darker. I may even come back with a touch of black along that bottom edge. I think it needs defined a little bit more. I hope you can see this. What I see a lot of times is not what you're seeing. It looks fine to me right here. I don't know if you can see that green I'm putting in there or not. Let me take a little darker color, a little black. And I'm just going to touch right here at the bottom. It'll give me a few extra colors. I'm just barely touching and pulling up. Let's go ahead and let's work on some highlights on these trees. I want them nice and bright. Let's go ahead and hit this one. You may have to continuously wipe your brush off because you pick up a lot of this paint that's already on here. Matter of fact, I'm going to set my palette down and do just that. Set it down right there. Got my paper towels in my hand. Let's go ahead and pick up some more paint. Sun is coming down this direction. You just want to sporadically hit spots here and there. You don't want to put it over the whole tree because you need some black showing and some of these other colors. Let's bring it down a little bit more. one more time. And you don't want to hit it too much. You got to be real careful when you're going over it again, because you can smudge it up real bad, real fast. Okay, let's start over here. Reload your brush. Just give that a little tap right in there. Wherever you think the sun is hitting it at, it's where you touch it. I'm getting putting a little white in my yellow. This is Cad yellow. And just come on down. Okay, we'll start on this last little tree over here. I'm trying to get me some more white without mixing it with another color by accident. Okay, I think I'm just going to put a little touch on some of these bushes. I don't want a whole lot. I might even try this other little brush I have. It's an real old brush that I found. I think my grandchildren, I bought it for my grandchildren, and they're not here right now, so what they don't know won't hurt them. They'd get mad at Papa if I knew I was using their brush. They're still young. Just put a highlight here and there. These may not have too many right in here because it's kind of under the tree, so I won't put too much there. Just keep wiping your brush off. See, I like this painting just for the simplicity of it. Anybody can do this one if you practice a little bit. This one's really not that hard, very basic. And that's what we're here for, to teach everyone to paint. Okay, let me stand back and take a look. Well, I hope you enjoyed this painting today. I enjoyed doing it. And we hope to see you around next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks.